Hey everybody, good Saturday morning. It's Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich. It's the weekend and we've got some rain chances today, but I wanted to do a vlog because I want to time this out. A lot of folks see these high chances of rain on the weekend and some guy goes, it's a washout, can't do anything today. It's beautiful outside right now. The first half of today and really most of the afternoon is going to be fine. And really through the evening hours, I think through at least the early evening hours, we should have some pretty nice conditions. But when you look at the recent radar and satellite imagery here, you can see what's going on. We've got some scattered storms off to the northwest. Most of this activity is just kind of sitting there. We're not really looking at a lot of rain right now. In fact, all the rain is up here across the Piedmont right now. Temperatures are actually generally sitting in the low 80s right now. I'll pop those up real quick just to show you the temperatures because it is pretty toasty out there. We've got a lot of low 80s showing up. But we are going to see some strong storms develop later this afternoon, and I do want to show you that we do have a low risk for some severe storms. You can see that area in yellow, basically from northern parts of Mecklenburg County up to the northeast. That's the low risk for severe storms today, because what's going to happen in that 4, 5, 6 o'clock time frame, that heating of the day, that warm, humid air which is parked over us, is going to help produce some heavy rain. And we're also going to see the potential of maybe some flash flooding in a few locations. I think some areas that will see flash flooding probably are going to be those areas that we typically see what we call training of thunderstorms. The area in green is where there's a low risk for flash flooding today. Tomorrow, that risk is kind of over the entire area. So that's something else to keep an eye on as we go through the afternoon hours. But let's take a look at that futurecast to kind of show you how this unfolds. All right, so we start this morning. It's about 11 a.m. as I'm going to be pushing this out. You can see we're okay. We've got mostly dry conditions, sunny. We go to middle of the day. It's 2 o'clock. It's about 1:45. We start to see the ridge tops thunderstorms start to develop. That's pretty typical in the summertime. We get to 3, 4, 5 o'clock. The storms in the mountains and foothills really start to get active. You could see this really forming basically here on the eastern facing slopes. And this is typical in the summer. We call this the Lee Trough. It kind of starts there around the middle of the day, and then we go through the evening and that line of storm starts to push east. So it's 6 o'clock. So if you're east of the mountains, look at that. There was no rain anywhere near you. So basically the whole first half of today, first 3/4 of the day, you're fine. It's this evening that you're running into storm chances. So here's 7 o'clock, and really 7 o'clock is when I think we'll see the most widespread showers and storms. Pretty good cluster there moving through, and you see by 8 o'clock that line starts to move down into the Piedmont. So if you're looking for a time frame today for storm chances, think that 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock, maybe even after sunset, because you can see those storms linger until about midnight tonight, and then they start to calm down. Now, because that front's in the vicinity, tomorrow morning there could be a shower still ongoing, but just like today, we'll probably start with some clouds and a few sprinkles tomorrow, but in the afternoon on Sunday. So this is Sunday afternoon. You could see once again, probably 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock. So maybe a little bit earlier, but certainly, I mean, just look at that. Much more widespread showers and storms. They're still scattered, mind you. It's not going to rain everywhere, but if you're under one of these downpours, boy, those could be some heavier downpours moving in. And then notice going into late tomorrow night into Monday. So if you're looking for some wetter weather, I think Sunday night into Monday, because that front is in the vicinity. And look at this. This is Monday morning, 8 a.m. So Monday, the reason you're seeing the cooler temperatures in our forecast, it's not so much cooler air. It's because of this. We're going to see showers and clouds around for most of the day, and that's going to keep temperatures down. So I'm going to loop this. This is a 48-hour loop. You see the storms today, then tomorrow, and then again going into early Monday. So not a washout of a weekend. It really isn't. It's not that bad. When you look at this, we actually have some pretty good conditions out there right now. If you want to get outdoors today, I would say do it right now. I'm going to turn the satellite imagery back on real quickly. That's a look at the current conditions out there. You can see all the showers and clouds off towards the east. And if we look at the surface temperatures, currently those temperatures sitting in the 80s. So get out now. Storms will pop up later this evening. Today's better than tomorrow, and then much better than Monday. Have a great weekend.